Welcome to episode number 3 of this MLB The Show 22 Diamond Dynasty series. And today I'm actually playing my MLB The Show 22 Diamond Dynasty series. There's my team on the screen right there, and there's one of my players, which is Bryce Harper. And you're wondering, you know how in the last episode, which if you haven't seen the last episode of the series, it'll be 9 in the sky in the top right corner right up here. There should be an icon pop. There should be an icon that pops up at the beginning, or there should be an icon that pops up at the beginning of the video. It does look a lot different than the last episode, and really the last 2 episodes. Because the last 2 episodes, really the first 2 episodes of this, really the first 2 episodes of the series, I had like the first episode, I don't have that many. Didn't have that. I had like bronzes and silvers. Last episode, I had a few bronzes left, a few golds, and then a few silvers. But if you can see on the screen right there, those 9 players, if it's not too bright in here, they're all diamonds on the screen. I have an all-diamond team, and you're wondering, or I have an all-diamond team. If you're wondering how in the world I was able to do this, you might be thinking to yourself, oh, you just bought a lot of stubs and then bought these players off the marketplace. You're not correct about that. I'll show you how I got these players in a minute, but first I'm going to show you my team. All diamonds, even like all the starters in the field, all the pitchers in the rotation, and the bullpen, and even all the bench players are diamonds. Everyone's diamonds, like all the players on my team. So yeah, I have Justin Upton in left. I have Brandon Marsh in center, and then Bryce Harper in right. This is a special All-Star card from the All-Star game. And then in that's the outfield. Infield, I have Luis Ariz, another All-Star card, 97 diamonds. And right now he's in second, I believe in second place for batting average in real life. He was first, but I believe Paul Gochman batting like 332, while Ariz is batting like 329, so not bad at all. Center base, Luis Arias. He's a third baseman. He also by second base and shortstop, so I have him at center base. I have Elvis Andrus in his prime at shortstop, and I have Alex Bregman over at third. That's why Arias is at second. And then behind the plate, I have Wilson Contreras, another All-Star card. Bench, I have Juan Moncada, Kevin Yotelis. I might be botching his name. Jorge Soler, I believe, yes, Jorge Soler, Joe Torre, a catcher, our backup catcher, and then I also have another catcher here, Roberto Perez. So we have 2 catchers. I don't really want 2 catchers, and there's even players that are diamonds that are not even on my team. There's Torrey Hunter, Austin Meadows, and Harmon Killebrew. I guess I'll put in Killebrew. Well, yeah, I don't do that, and actually I'll take Joe Torre out. Because Roberto Perez is a 94 diamond, Torres a 93 diamond. So the bench is Juan Moncada, what's his name again? Juan Moncada, Kevin Yotelis, Jorge Soler, Roberto Perez, and Harmon Killebrew, another twin, legend twin. Center rotation: Blake Snell, Lefty Grove, Hyun-Jin Ryu, Walter Johnson played for the team before the Minnesota Twins was before the Minnesota Twins was the Washington Senators. He was sent on the Washington Senators because that was he played from 1907 to 1927. So we have Blake Snell, Lefty Grove, Hyun-Jin Ryu, Walter Johnson, and Zach Greinke, a throwback card when he was on the Royals the first time. He's back on the Royals, but this is card when Zach Greinke was on the Royals for the first time, like when he was basically a rookie, or when he was, basically a rookie. And in the bullpen, we have Darren O'Day, Tyler Clippard, Sergio Romo, Chad Green, right? Chad Green, Ryan Stainett, what is this? It looks like a World Series card or something. But yeah, Ryan Stainett, Mark Melanson, Jorge Lopez, who in real life is now on the Twins, because the Orioles traded in the Twins on the trade deadline a few days ago. And then our closer, Adam Wainwright. And you might think, why? You might be thinking to yourself, Adam Wainwright's a starter. It's actually a closer. It might be hard to see, but you can kind of see on his name it says number 50, closing pitcher for the Cardinals. Might be hard to tell, but this card is actually a closing pitcher. So he's our closing pitcher, but also if I don't want him as a closing pitcher, I could put Lopez. He's a closer. Mark Melanson's a closer, I believe. I believe Romo's a closer too. No, he's actually a relief pitcher, but we have Melanson, Lopez, and Wainwright all closers. So, yeah. this team is stacked, and I'm going to show you how I got all these players, because it wasn't via, like, I have 19,454 subs. You might be thinking, oh, you bought some subs, or you saved up and got all these players off the marketplace. Like I said, that's incorrect. Here's the proof right here. So open pass, look at how many pass I have. Like 5 standard pass, but I have like these perk pass, equipment. I mean, who cares about the equipment? But there's like, look, flash pass and legends from the AL. I still have one of those left. Flash pass, flash pass and legends from the AL. I have one pack of those left, and then I have 2 from the NL left. And then I had those. I had like 5 All-Star paths where you had to pick one player out of like 5, and they were all diamonds, and they were all players that went to the All-Star game. That's how I got Luis Arraez, Jorge Lopez, and Bryce Harper and stuff. So basically, I don't know how I got all these paths. I didn't buy these paths. You know what I mean? You bought these paths, because if you go in here, well, one, the only paths that are here is these. I don't know what these are. Trade card day paths. Headliners, and then there's toolbox, and then there's headliners again, and then Justin Morneau, 98 diamond, my goodness. Then these standard paths. No. So I didn't buy. How I got these players to make the all diamond team? I got them from those paths that I didn't even buy or pay for, like stubs. So really, I just built an all diamond team for free, basically, because I didn't get any of those players, which sounds completely ridiculous and unrealistic, but it's 100% realistic. I wouldn't lie to you guys. I got all these players, even the ones on my bench and the ones that are still diamonds, the 2 that are diamonds that aren't even on the 2 diamonds that aren't even on my team. I got all the diamonds and all the players, all the diamonds, which are all the players which are all diamonds, out of those paths, and I didn't even pay for those paths. I just looked right before for like 30 minutes ago, or I looked like 30 minutes ago, before I started filming, and I went down to open paths, and they were all there. So I was like, let's go. So I had all these players, which were, like I said, all diamonds, literally from those paths I got for free. So basically, I just built an all diamond team for free, which, like I said, sounds unrealistic, but it was 100% real, and that's 100% the truth, because I wouldn't lie to you guys. Single player modes, unfortunately, like I said in the last 2 episodes, the reason why this series is called the Diamond MLB The Show 22 Diamond Dynasty series, while MLB The Show 20 and 21, it's an extra inning series in MLB 20 and 21. Fortunately, here in MLB 22, there's no extra innings, so we just have to play it into CPU. There's mini seasons, Conquest, which is a 3-inning game, Showdown, and play versus CPU, but like, I mean, I don't know really what this mini seasons is. Conquest is a 3-inning game. Showdown, I mean, quite frankly, I could play this, but at least for this episode, like I said in the last episode, but for this episode as well, I'll just be playing against the CPU, against the MLB team. I know in the last episode I did random, where I think the first episode was the Guardians, second episode was the Twins, and I beat the Guardians 2-0, and then beat the Twins 1-0. But I'm actually gonna pick a team myself, and the team I'm gonna pick, well, the Dodgers, because I mean, they didn't win the World Series last year, but they went 106 and 56. So I mean, 2.44 average, 3.01 ERA. I mean, they're still only a 79 overall, and my team is just, unstoppable at this point. We're 2-0, so I haven't played any games off camera. I can play games off camera if I want to, but I haven't played a game off camera yet. Let's get into the game. The Dry-Fruit Saints versus the Los Angeles Dodgers. Play at home because I want to have last bats. The reason I just picked the Dodgers is because I want to hopefully have a test. Yeah, so I'm not sure how many stadiums. I should have bought some stadiums. I literally keep forgetting to do that, and I have 19,000 subs. So I literally have, I don't know. I have Tropicana Field. That's new. Maybe we play there. I literally, these MLB stadiums probably cost like 100 or 200 stubs, and I have 19,000 stubs. We have Philadelphia. Well, let's play in Philly. And then by the next episode, I'll hopefully have like all the MLB stadiums, or most of them, and maybe a few like classic stadiums. The broadcast theme style, the show theme, that's a lot. That can't change that. Time of year, August, because that's the time of year in real life. Time of day, let's do 1 p.m. Let's have a day game, and then cloud cover do overcast. So, time of year, August, time of day, 1 p.m., cloud cover, overcast. Why not? Let's have Blake Snell starting. Lineup: Harper, Andrews, Bredman, Upton, Arias, Marsh, Arise, Contreras, and then remember the pitcher still do bat. Yeah, that's fine. Team's stacked though. This team is definitely stacked. Let's get into the game. Los Angeles Dodgers versus Dry Creek Snates at Citizens Bank Park in Philly. And the Dodgers, I think they still have some good players. I don't know though. Yeah, I mean this is actually a really even matchup. Almost every player on that team is a diamond. Like Trey Turner, Mookie Betts, Will Smith, Freddie Freeman. But there's also some players that aren't diamonds, and their pitchers like the Kershaw are diamonds. And obviously we have an all-diamond team. So this is actually a pretty good matchup. I figured that though, because they're the Dodgers. And they won the World Series 2 years ago. Let's watch implementation. John Shambi. Center on first pitch. Hopefully he'll throw it like a man. Throw it like a man. Kind of threw it like a girl, but at least it wasn't like 10 feet to the right like the one in the last episode, because the center on first pitch before the game in the last episode was a man who threw it like 10 feet to the left. That man threw it kind of like a girl. Now he delivered it with his right arm, but I mean he threw it. At least it wasn't 10 feet to the left like the one in the last episode. Here's Trey Turner as we're on your way here in Philly. First pitch, 1 p.m. We got a day game overcast here in August. First pitch 7 p.m. or first pitch 1 p.m. Arias throw to Rise, 1 down. Here's Davin Lutz. Forcing fastball at 12-6 curve, a circle change and a slider for Snell. Remember he was on the Rays when the Rays played the Dodgers in the 2020 World Series. Now he's on the Padres after he got traded from the Rays to the Padres after the 2020 season. 0-1, 0-2. Let's go with 12-6 curve. 12-6 curve. I don't know. I said that. So weird. The take. Four-seam fastball right there. 1-2 to Davin Lutz. Foul ball. He's bad. Why is Davin Lutz bad in second? That's me. 1-2 pitch again. Slider. Got him. Looked in. 2 down. You didn't miss anything. Here's Mookie Betts. No runners on 2 outs. Top 1. No score. The difficulty is on rookie, by the way, which is 1 step above beginner. You can't have a Diamond Dynasty game on beginner. It has to be rookie to whatever the hardest difficulty is here in MLB The Show 22. But the difficulty in this game is on rookie. 1-1. We beat the Guardians 2-0 in the first game, and then we beat the Twins 1-0 in the second game. Here we go. 2-1. That's a fly ball. Shifts on. Marsh is right there. 1-2-3 to the Dodgers. 1-2-3 to the Dodgers. Snates coming to bat. No score here in Philly. Harper's leading off. Here we go. Harper's playing at his stadium. I just realized that. Here we go. 97 Diamond All-Star card for Bryce Harper. Against Kershaw. And that is in there. The pitch. It's kind of hard to see just based on the lighting in this game and in this room. As I just said, it's overcast, 1 p.m. and it's in August. There's Kershaw, lefty versus lefty. Fly ball. It's hit well, but right there I believe is Chris Taylor. Yes, it is Chris Taylor. 1 down. There's Elvis Andrews, first at bat as a Snake, in for Harper, and really a first at bat for everyone because it's all new team. There's Andrews in his prime Elvis Andrews. Line drive it down, and it will get down in front of, I believe that's Bellinger, I think, or I'm not sure who the center fielder is, but Sindel. 1 on, 1 out for Bredman. 93 Diamonds. Slider, 4-seam fastball, 12-6 curve, and a circle change for Kershaw. So both pitchers have a 12-6 curve, and I just posted that one. That could be a 2-ball, and it is a 2-ball, which is a double play, really. And the 1, no score. The 4-6-3 double play. Top 2, no score here in Philly. Here's Will Smith. First pitch. Ooh, just missed.
When you talk about his skill set, he stops teams from getting hits.
1-1.
That's the thing that he's so good at. He's just really difficult to get base hits against.
1-2. Pseudo change. Outside corner. 15th pitch. 1-2 pitch. Got him early on a circle change. Will Smith goes down Lipton, or goes down Swindon, excuse me. 1 down now for Freddie Freeman, the veteran first baseman. Won the World Series with the Braves last year, but then the Braves didn't re-sign him, and then he signed with LA. First pitch. Or 0-1 pitch. 0-2. Throw a slider out there, see if he chases it. Never know, it could be a called strike too. He chases it. He does chase it. 2 down. Here's Justin Turner. Whew, blue. Been calling it for the first inning and a half. You've been calling that. 2-0. 2-0. 2-1. Foul ball on the slider. It was 2-0. Now it's 2-2. Let's go top. Forcing Vest behind and swing through it. And he wins. He tried. Excuse me. He tried to swim, but he couldn't. Middle of 2-0 score. Oh my. Something stuck in my throat, I guess. There's Justin Upton. 94 diamonds. That's the inside 4-seamer. I'm not sure why do I have zone hidden. I just realized why I usually have directional hidden. Why do I have zone hidden? I gotta change that. But I gotta change it. I just realized I had a zone. I don't want that. Here's Arias. Settings, gameplay. Yeah, I went directional. I don't know why I had zone hidden. I just realized that. I should have realized it earlier. But now I'm back to directional. Not sure why I was zone. My dad does have a road to the show here in MLB The Show 22, and he uses zone hidden, but I'm not sure why that would carry over a Diamond Dynasty. But either way, directional, and then one on, nobody out. Oh. Luis Arias. There's a Luis Arias, or Arias, and then Luis Arias. Ryan's batting 7th, I believe. Throw it over to Freeman. Upton's back in stand, and I might steal. I might 70 speed, 63 steal. Oh yeah, 0-1 pitch to Arias. That's a ground ball. There it is. Pass to Diamond Turner. Trey Turner or Justin Turner. Thrown to third by Taylor, not in time. Runners in the corners, nobody out for Brandon Marsh. Runners at the corners, nobody out. Bottom 2. Here we go. Round ball foul. Whew. Live rises on deck. Line drive, that's a base hit in the left center field. Runner will score. The runner at third will score. RBS in over Brandon Marsh, and the Snates strike first. 1-0. Snates. Here's a Rise. 2-on-1 out for Luis Arias. It wasn't the All-Star game as a backup, but they did 1 for 2 in the All-Star game. Like I said, second in batting average in the majors in real life, behind Paul Goldschmidt. Here we go. Come on, Luis. That's a ground ball. That could be a double play. Rise only has 51 speed. Rise will beat out the relay. Fielder's choice. Runners in the corners. 1 out now for Wilson Contreras. Pitcher spot on deck, and they're gonna walk him. Despite there were second bases open, so the intentional walk to bring out the pitcher. That's why they did that. Who is that? I thought that's not a Dave Roberts. That looked like a I don't know who that was. But force any base, but they did that really for the force any base. And really, I think they did it is because Blake Snell's on deck, who's our pitcher. Runners base loaded now. 1 out, bottom 2. We're up 1-0 after the intentional walk. Oh, how's the pitch I did? Floppered. Too late on the slider, basically right down the middle. That's a fly ball. Is that deep enough? I don't know. I might test it, but really shallow left center. Runner's coming home. That throw's got him by 10 feet in and over. Oh, throw by Chris Taylor on the fly to Will Smith. He applies the tag to the runner at third. The runner at third coming home, and he got him. I just remembered that it said at the bottom of the screen when it said 1-0 after end of 2, 1-0 Snates. At the end it said Joey Dowell was due up first. I forgot he was traded from the Rangers, not the Rangers, but the Yankees to the Dodgers on the trade deadline, which was like 3 days ago. First pitch to Dowell, and he's probably a center fielder. Yeah, he is a center fielder, because it didn't look like Bellinger, because if I remember right, Bellinger is lefty-lefty. Yeah, Bellinger, Hunster, Alberto, Trace Thompson, Austin Barnes, and James Outman are the 5 bench players, and our 5 bench players are Juan Moncada, Kevin Yeltills, Jorge Soler, Roberto Perez, and Harmon Taylor Broom. There's Dowell, number 7 batter for LA. Then I believe, I'm not sure who hasn't batted yet. I don't know. 0-2 pitch. Foul ball. I know due up third in the inning as a pitcher, but I'm not sure who's due up second. 27th pitch from Snell, just outside, 1-1. We did get 1 run in the last inning though. Top 3, 1-0. Snates here in Philly. Got him, 1 down. Good job, boys. Pitch strike down, and it's Chris Taylor. That's who hasn't batted yet. And then it's the pitcher spot in Clayton Kershaw. First pitch. 30th pitch coming from Snell through 2 1/3. 0-2 quickly. Pitcher spot on deck. Got him. 2 down. Sixth strikeout already for Snell. Here's Kershaw. A line drive. Harper's there. And then over. Middle of 3. 1-0 Snates. And there's the Phillies Wall of Fame. The top of the order due up for the Snates. Here's Bryce Harper, 0-1 with a fly out. Top of the order due up for the Snates here in the bottom of the 3rd. Up 1-0. Fly ball, or line drive, base hit, went as Taylor fielded it on 1 hop. Single for Harper. And Kershaw all over the place. So far I have Snell has a perfect game. Hopefully I hasn't jinced him. Here's Anderson Single in the 1st. Ground or line drive pass to Diamond. Trey Turner, 2 on, nobody out now for the number 3 batter for the Snates, and that's Bredman, 0-1 with the ground out, which actually was a double play. Here we go. And the whack around Kershaw. He's only thrown 16 pitches, but has given up a run. Yeah, 16 pitches through 2+ innings of work. He's given up. This is the first ball I just taken. 6 hits. 1 run, 6 hits for the Snates. Ground ball after be 2. It's botched by Turner, so they only can get 1. So it's a 5-3 ground up, but the runners move up to 2nd and 3rd. Could have been a double play if he fielded it cleanly. First base is open, but they're not going to walk up to him. He singled and scored in his last at-bat, which was in the last inning, wasn't it? Here we go. That is outside. Runners at 2nd and 3rd, 1 out, bottom 3. We're up 1-0. That's a liner. Scorched foul. 1-1. That's a swing and a miss early on a slider. Just early. 1-2 now. Fouled that one off. That was a really slow 12-hit serve. Inside 74 miles per hour, 2-2. And that is all. Froze me. I thought that was going to be inside, but it got the inside corner. 2 down now for Urias. 1-1 with a single in the 2nd. He come through. 2 runners in scoring position, 2 outs, bottom 3. We're up 1-0. Oh, the fastball literally at the belt, fouled the bat. Ground ball, did throw it past him. It's cut off by Justin Turner, in and over, and the Saints did not score. And the 3, 1-0 Saints. They had a chance there. Couldn't score. Top 4 now. Here's Trey Turner, top of the order, due up for LA. 1-1. On 2. He didn't miss anything. It was a foul ball by Turner. 0-2 still to Trey Turner in the 4th. Ground ball, foul off the tarp. So foul ball down the first base and third base line. 0-2 pitch. Hit the zone, sort of, but call the ball. 1-2. That one just missed as well. So just missed outside and inside. 2-2 to Turner. Slider got him. 1 down. Already the 7th strikeout for Snell. He got 10 outs. 7 via the strikeout. Here's Davin Lutz. 40th pitch coming from Snell. As he has faced, it's been 10 up, 10 down for the first 3 1/3 innings. 2-0. They don't have a hit or a base runner. Here's Lutz. 2-0. Swung through it. 2-1. 12th at Sturve. Not sure if I know. I don't know if it's a good idea to throw it 2-1. That was a high 12th at Sturve. I don't want it up there, but swung through it. 2-2 now to Lutz. 3-2. Mookie Betts is 92 overalls on deck. 3-2, and there goes the perfect game. No hitter still intact, but the perfect game's gone. Here's Betts, open with a flyout. He has 85 speed, Lutz does, and that missed by a mile. 1-0. 1-1. 2-1. Lutz not in motion yet. 3-1 now. Will Smith on deck. And that's outside. Back-to-back walks. And now here comes Smith is 0-1 with a strikeout. 2-on-1 out. And both runners at that amount of speed. And that got the inside corner 0-1. Timer at center base, 1 out. Top 4. 0-2 now. Looks like Snell's bad in the strike zone for now. Slider. And that was he sit on the slider and pounded it foul. Would have been probably a home run if it was fair. 0-2. Got him. 2 down. Big strikeout for Snell. 8th strikeout of the game. Here's Freddie Freeman. 2 runners on, 2 outs. Timer at center base. 1-0. 2-0 now. Can't afford to load the bases here. 2-0 to the Dodgers first baseman, foul ball. 2-1. Just missed 3-1. Justin Turner on deck. And that's outside and low. Bases are now loaded. 3 walks in the inning and 2 strikeouts. Here's Justin Turner. Bases loaded, 2 outs. 60th pitch coming from Snell. Come on, mound visit. 60th pitch. Throwing 60 pitches. 1-0 to Turner with the bases loaded and 2 outs. Oh, another infield came in. 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1-1. 1-1. 1-2. Let's go with the high 4-seamer, high and inside. And did he go? He had to go. And he wins on the appeal, in and over. As they appeal to the first base umpire, and he said he wins. And the Dodgers turn the bases loaded. Middle of 4, no score. They loaded the bases via 3 walks. So technically, still is a no hit. There's still technically a no hitter going. Here's Marsh, 1 for 1 with an RBI single, which is in the 2nd inning. At the end. Line drive, base hit. Marsh 2 for 2 with 2 singles. And he has 85 speed. I'm gonna steal. He has 85 speed, 70 steal. Here's a rise, 0 for 1 with the fielder's choice. Then it's Contreras. That's a pop-up. And it will land foul. That's a swing and a miss. Did the slide step on the 12th at Sturve. On a steal now. See if they need to hit and run. Hopefully it's not a strike. I'm not throwing out double play though. And yeah, that's too close to Tate. I'm not going to steal this time. Still 0-2 to Arise. Bottom 4, 1-0 Saints.
Left-hand batter waits.
Oh, the slow pitch.
One is lifted in.
Well, it did down. No, as it's caught by Taylor in left center field over the shoulder, 1 down. As Arise is retired. 1-on-1 out now for Contreras. So I believe that an intentional walk in the second. That loaded the bases. He's at 1,000 OPS after that intentional walk in the second. 1-on-1 out. Snell on deck. Now on a pop-up, it does a slide step right to Lutz, 2 down. Yeah, I reached for that one. Kershaw did a slide step. There's Snell, flew out in the third, and then the bases loaded and 1 out. He flew out to left field. Taylor caught it and then threw it right to Will Smith on the fly and got the runner coming home. That's a pop-up, but that will did foul over by the tarp. 1-on-2 out, bottom 4. In this video, it could be on the lawn side, launder side, as Marsh is back in the first base. Only the 4th inning. We're up 1-0 though, so I'll take it. That's a ground ball to the other pitcher, Kershaw, and the 4, 1-0, Dry Creek. Top 5. There's Joey Dallow. Then it's Taylor. Then it's Kershaw. 0-1. Still no hitter through 3 innings because in the last inning, Dodgers loaded the bases on 3 Watts. 0-2. So the slider outside corner. That was on the outside corner, but he swung through it. 10th strikeout out of the game for Snell. 1 down. There's Chris Taylor. 0-1. Posted Sturves. 0-2. 0-2. Foul the bat. 0-2 again. 70th pitch done from Snell. Got him. 2 down. 11th strikeout of the game. And here comes Kershaw, who I believe on the lined out to Harper in his last at bat. Foul ball, 1-1 to Kershaw. I'll start warming up Chad Green in our bullpen and I believe right center field here in Philly. Here we go. 0-1. 0-2. 0-2. Got a piece of it. High inside fastball. Got him. Halfway home here in Philly. 1-0 Saints. Here we go. There's Bryce Harper, top dealer, due up for the Saints. Bottom 5, we're up 1-0. Could be up by more, but 1-0 better than losing or tied. Line drive, what a snag by Turner. Trey Turner behind second. Shift was on. That was scorched right to Trey Turner's glove. 1 down now for Andrews. 2 singles and as many at bats. 2 for 2 with 2 singles. Round ball. And 2 pitches, 2 outs, I believe, for Kershaw. 2 down. There's Bredman. Now it's supposed to serve inside. That's a fly ball launched, but foul. Would have been a home run if it was fair. That's a foul ball. Or not a foul ball, but a strike. I almost said a foul ball, but 1-2 now. That was a slider, I believe. Now it's a 12th to serve outside. 2-2 to Bredman. 0 for 2 with 2 groundouts. 1 was a double play. Foul ball to battle. Yeah, double play in the first and a 5-3 groundout in the second. Or in the third. Yeah, double play in the first, 5-3 groundout in the third. And that's outside on the slider. Full count. Upton on deck. Full count Bredman. Oh, it hit me a high 4-seamer. I pump it straight up. Down low in center. And the inning is over. And the 5 still 1-0 Snakes. We have 7 hits. We have 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. Dodgers still have a 0 in the hit column. Snell, 75th pitch coming, and that just missed. 1-1. 2-1. 2-2. Close to serve now. 2-2 count to Trey Turner. And fly ball on the line. That should break up the no-no. Harper on the run. He's got it. And the no-no is still intact on the edge of the track. 1 down here in the sets. So it's only a no-hitter. They're 5 1/3. But no is still intact. Good catch by Harper on the run. 80th pitch coming from Snell. He's not made it like 9 innings. He might made it 6 innings, maybe 7. Or he's around 81 pitches. I believe his energy's in the yellow, and if it's not, it's close to. 1-2. And his energy's in the yellow, so this could be his last inning. Strikeout looking. Bader's dozen for strikeouts. 13 strikeouts. Here's a Bader's dozen. Here's Betts. No runners on 2 outs. Top 6. Still 1-0 Snakes. We scored a run in the 2nd inning, and that was it so far. 85th pitch. 1-1. 2-1. I mean 1-2. Excuse me. 1-2 now to Betts. 87th pitch. Got him. 14 strikeouts for 6 innings. Middle of 6. 1-0 Snakes. Middle bottom 6. We're still up 1-0. Snell has 14 strikeouts for 6 innings. So that means that he's got 18 outs. 14 of them via strikeout. Here's Upton. Oh, the 12th curve. That was probably a strike, but it's so slow. That was early. Threw it to me again. That was a slider, actually. Center cut, but I missed it. That was a swing and a miss on a pitch that was low and outside in the dirt. Smith will throw it to Friedman that did him out. That did Upton out, 1 down. I haven't struck out that many. He's only struck out. He's only thrown 6 balls. So I've been putting the ball in play. Here's Arias. Fly ball, right center. And will that split down in the other field? That ball is caught at the warning track. Or on the warning track. I thought it was on a split Dallo and Betts, but it was caught by Dallo on the warning track in right center field. Here's Marsh, 2 for 2 with 2 singles and an RBI. Driven in the only run for the Saints or either team here in this game. Line drive or ground ball just wide of third, foul. That was a slider low and outside, and I swung. I don't know what that was. Trying to throw it, or swing it. John. Ground ball, Freeman. Made it the 7th. Still 1-0 Saints here in Philly. Remember, he didn't miss anything there. Smith 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. Remember, Snell still has a no-no. He's giving up 3 walks, so he doesn't have a perfect game, but he still has a no-no. 1-1 or 0-1. Snell still in the game. Fans on their feet. 0-2. Looks like the fans are having a good time here in Philadelphia. 0-2. Bounced in. 1-2. Got him. 15 strikeouts. There's 6 1/3 innings for Snell. 1 down. This is insane. Here's Freddie Freeman 0 for 1. I believe a walk because Snell did have 3 walks in with the 4th inning or 5th inning when the Dodgers had the bases loaded. It didn't score. I believe that was in the 5th inning. And then we scored a 1 run in the bottom of the 2nd. Popped up. Redman. In foul ground will make the catch. 2 down. There's Turner. Justin Turner. First pitch. Foul ball. 95th pitch. 0-2. A strike away from going through 7 no-hit innings. 0-2. Got him. That's 16 strikeouts, I believe, in and over. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. 1-0 Snakes. Still. Here we go. No, or 7 innings for Snell. He's due up 3rd in the inning. Do I take him out? I probably do because he's I don't know, maybe. TBD. But he's due up 3rd in the inning Snell. Let's hear the rise. Popped it up foul. Kershaw only thrown 50 pitches through 6 innings. Rise 0 for 2 with a fly out and a fielder's choice. Ground ball. Let's. Friedman. One down. The Rise is retired. Now it's Contreras. Then it's Snell. So that's the real question. I pinch hit for Snell. Well, I have to make that decision in about a minute or less. That's a pop up or fly ball foul into the seats. 0-1 to Contreras. 0 for 1 with a walk, which is an intentional walk. Foul ball or a ground ball in front of the plate. Fielded by Kershaw. Throw to first. What a play. Spinorama from Kershaw to get Contreras 2 down. And I'm going to leave Snell in because he's a no-no through 7 innings. And I'll leave him in. 0 for 2 with a fly on the ground out. And I'll leave him in for now. Foul ball. Who do I have warming up in the bullpen? I believe it's Chad Green, right? Running away to him, and then let's start warming up Jorge Lopez as well. Swing and a miss. 0-2 to Snell. That's outside and low on the slider. 1-2. Snell. Fly ball. Right center. And then over. 8 of the 8th. Still 1-0 Snakes. Here we go. Snell, no hitter through 7 innings. Pitcher's getting tired. 97th pitch, here's Dallow. Then it's Taylor, then the pitcher spot, which will probably have a pinch hitter. No hitter through 7 innings, as it says right there. 1-0. 1-1. 99th pitch. 1-2. 12th curve. This also to Hain because his energy's in the red. 100th pitch inside. Attendance 39,496. Almost 40,000 people here. Or almost 40,000 people here in Philly. Swing and miss, strike 3. No hitter through 7 1/3 innings. Here's Taylor. Then it's a pitcher spot. Still 1-0 Snakes. We scored that run in the 2nd inning. His energy's in the Snell's energy's in the red. He's almost out of energy. 1-2. 104th pitch. And blocked by the catcher, but he didn't swing. His energy's literally basically out at this point. 1-2. Killed foul by Taylor. 1-2. Oh, just missed. Fans still on their feet. Here in Philly. 2-2. 3-2 now. I'm into the plate, so I don't take this seriously. Full count to Taylor. Foul ball. No one 12th at serve. It could be a mistake because this could be killed 450 feet, or it could be ball 4, and it's ball 4 inside. So it's not still no hitter intact. Hanser Alberto is pinch hitting for Kershaw, so Kershaw's out of the game. His energy's literally he's out of energy. I know Brennan Chad Green. Still a no hitter though. Won't be a no hitter just for Snell. It could be a combined no hitter. Runner at first base is responsible with Snell though. Then it's a pitcher Alberto. Then it's top of the order, and the runner's going, and the runner is out. As Taylor was out by like 10 to 15 feet, 2 down. As no hitter, they're 7 2/3. Did throw by Contreras to whoever the center baseman or the shortstop. I'm not sure if it was the center baseman or the shortstop, but it did throw from Contreras to Andrews, or did throw from Contreras to Arias. No hitters are 7 2/3. 0-1, and that just missed. Hit the zone, but call the ball. 1-1. 1-2. These 5 pitches. Let's go a circle change to the pinch hitter. Got him. No hitter through 8 innings. Middle of 8. 1-0. Dry crease. Combined no hitter through 8 innings. Coming in is Bill Bitford. Okay. Here's Bryce Harper. Top of the order. Due up for the Snakes here in the bottom of the 8th. Time out. I gotta start warming up our closer. So and I'll have Lopez ready and waiting, and then I'll start warming up our closer, Adam Wainwright. So Wainwright is warming up, and Lopez is ready and waiting. Foul ball. Bill Bitford. Here we go. 0-1. That's a ground ball. Shit goes on. Lutz from the Outfield grass. Kind of high, but Freeman will keep his foot on the base. 1 down. There's Andrus. Now, I don't know how Wainwright schedule him to pitch in the 9th. Andrus 2 for 3, 2 singles. No, combined no hitter through 8 innings. Oh my. Jammed him, but that will thankfully no foul. I thought it was going to be caught by the pitcher or the Freddie Freeman, but it was foul. Slider, this guy only has 3 pitches, that's outside. 14 fastball, a slider, and a 2-seam fastball. So basically a fastball and a slider. Fly ball, can it get down? It will, and that's 3 singles for Elvis Andrus. Oh, steal. Here's Redmond 0 for 3 in the game. 1 out, 1 out. Andrus will be in motion here. Well, he would have been, but thrown bad by the pitcher. He's watching.
A lot of times with relievers, they just like to get knocked off, and they're not really looking to try and slow it down, right? They're just trying to get.
And it's a pitch out, and the throw to center by Smith gets him. What a throw by Smith to Lutz, 2 down. They were expecting that. It was a pitch out, so it's 1 out of Bredman, but there's now no runners on, 2 outs. Fly ball! It's hit well! Bet goes Taylor, and it's gone! Alex Bredman! And the States lead 2-0. Let's go! Alex Bredman, and here's the replay. As I'm not sure what the distance was. It said it, but I didn't see it. As it goes into the 5th row in left center field. And here's Upton, 2-0 Snakes, as it's a bid insurance run for Dry Creek, and we're up 2-0 here in the 8th. Would have been 3-0 if Elvis Andrus wasn't caught stealing, but either way we're up 2-0. Here's Upton. First home run with my new team. Not new team, but first home run first home run. Well, I've had a all-diamond team. Now it's an all-diamond team. So first home run since I've had an all-diamond team, which like I said, it's the first time I've played with this all-diamond team. And Bredman hits the first home run. Ground ball, Trey Turner, kind of high, and Freeman had to jump for it, and then he catches it and comes back down the base and an over. But we're up 2-0, going into the 9th, 3 outs away from a combined no-hitter. Combined no-hitter. Now 2-0 hits that Alex Bredman home run, and we're 3. And the Snakes are 3 outs away from having a combined no-hitter. And here comes Adam Wainwright. Adam Wainwright, 6'7", 205. He's 16 years pro. I thought it said 16 years old, but yeah, 16 years pro. 5 pitches. Sinker, curveball, cutter, a 4-seam fastball, and a changeup. And for the save, we're up 2-0 and 3 outs away from we're up 2-0 and 3 outs away from a combined no-hitter. Snell went 7 1/3. Green went 2/3 of an inning. Now Wainwright 3 outs away from doing the save, and hopefully we can get a combined no-hitter. Here we go, 0-2 to Turner. Trey Turner, top of the order, due up for LA. Low. 1-2. He's 0 for 3. Turner is now. It's 2-2. So the cutter outside corner. Strike him out. Got him! On a cutter low and outside. 2 outs away from a combined no-hitter. Here's Lutz 0 for 3 with a walk. 2 outs away from a combined no-hitter. No runners on, 1 out. Top 9. We're up 2-0. 1-0. 2-0 now. And line drive foul, 2-1 now to Lutz. So it's changeups. Fans on their feet. I'm nervous too. 2-1 pitch, low. Betts on deck, and he's a tying run if Lutz can get on. 3-1. And ground ball Arias. And he bunches it, and that could be a hit. I'm not sure if it's going to be a hit or an error. And it's a hit, and there goes a no-hitter. Oh my, it's an infield single. And there goes a combined no-hitter with 2 outs, or with a 1 out in the 9th inning. Here's Betts representing the tying run. 1 out, 1 out. Double play, ended or line drive base hits. They had no hits or 8 1/3 innings. And now they have 2 hits and bat-to-bat at bats. Runners at first and second, 1 out now for Will Smith. Lopez is still running away in the bullpen. No hits or 8 1/3 innings. Now 2 hits and bat-to-bat at bats. 1 out. 2-0. Come on, Wainwright. Timer at first base. Don't hammer to the plate. Ground lost to be to the end of the game. Arise, Andrews. That's a Arise double play. Game over. Snates win. A 3-6-3 double play to end the game. Arise, Andrews. Arise. A 3-6-3 double play to end the game. Like I said, a 3-6-3 double play to end the game. Arise, Andrews. Arise. 3-6-3 double play to end. 3-6-3 double play to end the game, and the Snates win it 2-0. There was an RBI single by Marsh in the second, and then a solo home run by Bregman in the eighth. Fortunately, the Dodgers do get 2 hits, both in the ninth inning, as we were 2 outs away from a combined no-hitter, but unfortunately could not get it done. But at least he was in the back. No hits through 8 1/3 innings for the Dodgers. Then they got 2 hits in back-to-back at bats. But then after that, the next guy up hit into a 3-6-3 double play to end the game. Blake Snell gets the win. Clayton Kershaw gets the loss, and Adam Wainwright gets the save. And like I said, Blake Snell gets the win, and he's the player of the game because obviously he had no hits. Like I said, Blake Snell gets the win, and he's the player of the game because he pitched a 7 1/3 innings, 17 strikeouts, no hits, and 4 walks. No runs on 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers. No runs on 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers. 2 runs on 9 hits, no errors for the Snates. In the 3 games so far, we beat the Guardians 2-0, the Twins 1-0, and then the Dodgers 2-0. So far in 3 games, I haven't given up a run. Bregman had a home run. Marsh had an RBI single in the second, and then Bregman had a solo home run in the eighth. And it was 2 singles, lots an infield single, and then Betts had a single after that. But then the next guy up after Betts hitting a 3-6-3 double play to end the game. Arise, Andrews, arise, and the Saints won it 2-0. What a game! What a game! And the Saints are now 3-0 here in MLB The Show 22 Diamond Dynasty. What a game! What a game! First game with my new team, with my all-diamond team, and Bregman hits the first home run, and we won the game 2-0. And like I said, the Saints are now 3-0 here in MLB The Show 22 Diamond Dynasty. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and hopefully the next episode of the series will be sooner than later, but I'm not exactly sure when the next episode of the series will be, but obviously you guys will find out you'll find out when the next episode of the series will be when I post it, which like I said will hopefully be sooner than later. And you also will find out what and when the next video on this channel will be when I post it, which hopefully will be tomorrow or later today. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. It's time. Red closing the board. It's time. Red closing the board. If you like this episode, hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't yet. Tell your mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, aunts, uncles, pets, and friends about these videos. And I'm gonna see you in episode number 4 of this MLB The Show 22 Diamond Dynasty series. See you in episode number 4. And eat all out of bacon and go Snates.